Cosmoctopus. Man, was I drawn into this game just because of the look. I love my sea creatures. I love the tentacles. I really enjoyed Parks in the past. I like Henry Audubon's other games. And so I was really excited to try this one. I will say you can see his design in the game. And I mean that as a positive. If you like his kind of games, this one fits very well right there beside Parks. I find it very pleasing. It's kind of a mix between efficiency puzzle and engine building as you're kind of getting your, kind of like a Splendor kind of way. You know, you get cards out there, which gives you boons, which makes cards later cheaper, things like that. I really like that. I like finding your own path to fuel this engine of efficiency that you're trying to do. I like that hard cut again at the end. Somebody gets 8 tentacles, the game is done. I really like that racing element to it that, you know, then you go into the scoring and stuff. So I enjoy a lot of parts of this game. I'm going to come in at a 7.5. It's one that I would definitely recommend. What holds it back a little bit for me is unfortunately some of the randomness that can come. I'm all about replayability and giving alternate board setups and that kind of stuff in order to increase that replayability. I think this one suffers from it though, in sometimes the board setup feels random, which leads to some gameplays being better than others. So it's not one that I can consistently say it's going to be a good play. There was one specific I can think of where all the resource gathering options on the actual board that you're moving around were lumped together. And that made it really frustrating because if somebody before you moved the piece, then it would take a long time or extra actions to go back there to get it. And that happened to me 2 or 3 times in this game that I just found myself on the wrong side of the map and it just wasted kind of this efficiency puzzle that I was trying to build. So I found that a little frustrating, as well as those higher player counts that it can drag a little bit because you can't plan ahead until your turn. Because you don't know where the piece is going to be and what your options are with how far you can move. So with that, you know, I did feel it drug a little bit at the higher player counts, but I very much enjoyed my plays of this game and the puzzle that it does bring. I think it's a great addition to my collection and I would recommend it. So that's Cosmoctopus 7.5.